Hello, it's Reviewman again, and this time I have an announcement to make. The little trees, I'm gonna start making videos about little tree scar fresheners. I'm gonna talk about them, mention them a little bit, maybe show a few comparisons or, everything. And I won't be making reviews much more about little trees since I've done pretty much all of them, but whenever there are new ones or I find old ones I don't have, this is when I'll be making reviews. But otherwise I'll just be talking about them, either ranting about them or just comparing them like I said, or saying which one's my favorites, just a little bit of updates or something like that. Yeah, it's just gonna be something like that, so I guess hope you're looking forward to it. So that's it for now, and until next time, peace. It's Reviewman again, and this time I'm gonna talk about little trees. So welcome to the first Little Trees Talk video. That's how I'm gonna call the series, quote unquote. But yeah, so now let's talk about heat. I've seen a video about the little trees heat that, looked so old and almost damaged or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna mention, or better yet, show little trees heat. But yeah, I saw the video, and for something that released in 2019, it's borderline insane. Since that's not normal at all. So now let's show them. I don't know which one's the right version. I know there's an old and a new one. Oh, that's the old one. Are there any... I don't know what year it released. 2018, 2019, this version. I know it released in 2018. But which year did this version release? I don't know. But that's the old version. And if you're wondering, I have a new one as well. It's not the same. It doesn't have the tree display like this one. But yeah. Yeah. And those are 3 packs. I found both in stores, so that's all I have to say about that. But still, I'm curious, who did you buy the little trees heat from? It's alright if you don't want to mention, but still, I'm just curious. But either way, I'm not sure if it's normal, because it does seem like it's in decent condition. Maybe yours is just either in a really bad shape or it wasn't taken care of by the previous owner, I guess. So, yeah. When we think about it, I think it's just the owner that didn't take care about it, or maybe they weren't unaware as well, so I really don't know. Let's just say it could be all sorts of things, I guess. But let's not accuse anyone about it. Could be an accident. It could be just being unaware. Nothing against that, it just happens. So yeah, that's it for now, and until next time, peace. Hello, it's Reviewman again, and this time I'm gonna do another Little Trees Talk. And this time I have gold. Recently, gold changed its label on the left there. This looked really cool, to be honest. Now it's literally in regular letters, in regular style. I also realized the test thingy used to be wide there, but now it's partly black. So yeah. Oh, by the way, all the car fresheners with this label apparently changed to that. I haven't seen them all, but I've seen another one. Here's another one that changed its label. It looks completely different than this one. So yes, that's Sunset Beach. That's another example. Now let's see the back. And this one. It's slightly... The writing there is slightly smaller than this. For some reason, it's just a little bit different. But otherwise, nothing too major. Let's test them. Apparently they're pretty much the same, so I'm just guessing they just changed the label on the left and the test sign on this one, but this one I think it was still the same, but still, let's test this as well. Smells the same. So yeah, the gold, the test thingy, and the label changed. Otherwise, it's still the same car freshener. So yeah, that's it for now. And until next time, peace. Hello, it's Riverman again. And today I'm gonna do another Little Trees Talk video. And this time I'm gonna do something completely different. I'm gonna guess the chances of a Little Trees car freshener that will or will not discontinue. So now I'm gonna explain quickly. Won't discontinue. This means it won't discontinue this year, like at all. Low chance. This means it probably won't discontinue, but you never know. Medium chance. It means it may or may not be discontinued. High chance, it means it's very likely it'll get discontinued. So now, let's get started. Let's start with cinnamon apple. I'd say it won't discontinue because cinnamon apple, it's good for the holidays and it's always been there, so that's my guess. Fresh shave, it's getting more popular over time, so it won't discontinue. Dragon fruit, it released last year, so it would be unfair to discontinue them too quickly. Bayside breeze, it's quite popular, so it probably won't discontinue. I'm gonna put those there, but it's still like that. America, another vanilla little tree. So it won't discontinue because it's American. Royal pine. It's the first Little Trees car freshener, plus it's one of the best sellers, so why would you remove it? But I know it won't discontinue. Coconut. It's quite popular, so it won't discontinue either. New car scent. Second best selling Little Trees. Won't discontinue. Strawberry. It's still quite popular, so it won't discontinue. Vanilla aroma. Third best seller, so it won't discontinue either. Pina colada. I'd say between medium and low, but maybe low because it can still survive a little bit longer. Bubblegum. Bubblegum is quite popular, but it may or may not get discontinued. Wild hemp. I'd put it in the won't discontinue, but because it's, the name, I'd say low chance. Watermelon. I'd say low because watermelon can be popular. Fruit scents are usually more popular than other ones. Celebrate. For the design and the fact it's a birthday cake car freshener, low chance. But it can still get discontinued even if the chances are very low. But still, it's still quite popular compared to others, so very unlikely. Moroccan mint tea. It can still survive, so low chance. Rose thorn. I'd say the potential is still up, but let's not be too sure. Low chance. Summer linen. Quite popular, so it definitely won't discontinue. Leather. It used to be a way better car freshener, but ever since they changed fragrance, they've been getting quite a lot of bad reviews, so I'd say medium chance. Because it's still popular to an extent, but the chances could be to be gone. Green apple. People don't seem to really care about it that much, but still it's medium chance. Sunset Beach. It has potential to still survive, so low chance. Pure Steel. Popular, so it won't. True North. It won't discontinue. In fact, it'll get more popular over time. I think it will. Black Ice. Bestseller. Won't discontinue, not even in, I don't know. Definitely not this year. Supernova. Probably not, because the design is really cool and appealing, and the scent is alright, and I think it's just going to get more popular over time, so no. Lavender, medium chance, because it's like maybe or maybe not. Sliced. High chance because most citrus car fresheners fail, and a lot of people didn't seem to like it that much, so yeah, the chances are quite high, in my opinion. Wild cherry. I'd say low chance because it used to be very popular, like years ago, but it may still have more popular trees, I don't know. Cherry blossom honey. I'd say medium chance because people don't seem to really care about that one so much, so chances are 50-50, I'd say, in my opinion. Peachy Peach. Low chance because it's one of the fruit car fresheners, so it may still have a chance. Jasmine. I'd say medium because, again, cherry blossom honey, lavender, they're all pretty much in the same group in my opinion. So I'm guessing medium chance. Daisy Fields. For some reason, it doesn't seem that popular. So, high chance because I know it's like, it looks like it's going to get discontinued. I'm just guessing it. No smoking. Low chance. From now on, I'm going to put those there. Low chance. Because technically it's a black ice car freshener, but you never know. Rainforest Mist. People don't seem to really talk about it that much. They don't really care, so I'd say a high chance because the fragrance it's very obscure. Blackberry Clove. I'd say medium because people don't seem to really talk about it that much, but there are still a lot of fans, so that's why medium. Morning Fresh. I'm honestly surprised it didn't get discontinued in the last years, so, but still medium chance because it's pretty old, but you never know, because it doesn't seem like something people would care for that much. Rain Shine. It's not that popular, and I have a feeling it'll get discontinued soon, so yeah. Gold. I think it's going to get more popular. Plus, it's not even a year that it existed, so the chances are it won't discontinue at all. Caribbean Colada. This, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the most overrated little trees car freshener in my opinion. I don't get why people like it that much. I respect your opinion, but I really don't like it. But I know it won't get discontinued, so yeah. And cotton candy, low chance because it's not that popular either, but it can still be popular someday or something like that. It used to be popular, but maybe a little less. So, don't take this video too seriously, because I may not be fully accurate. Those are just guesses. They might make sense, but that doesn't mean it doesn't mean that these car fresheners will all get discontinued. I'm just guessing it may get discontinued, but I don't know. So, the chances are we'll find out in a few months, in a couple of months, in November. If they actually want to discontinue and make new trees. So, until then, we'll have to wait. So, that's it for now, and until next time, peace. It's Reviewman again, and this time, I'm gonna do another little trees talk video. This time, I'm gonna mention my 5 least favorite car fresheners that are currently available on the website. There's like 40, so here are my 5 least favorites. I'll start with the one that isn't my least favorite, like the 5th least favorite. So, now, let's get right into it. Watermelon. At first, when I opened the packaging of the watermelon, it smells almost disgusting. I don't really like it. But it does smell better later on, so at least there's that. Cotton candy. Not terrible, but it is really strong, and it can get a little bit too much. It's just not the best. Then leather, as my 3rd least favorite. It's not extremely bad, but it's definitely not good. It doesn't smell good at all. Unlike, there was a way better one. You know, the previous version of leather, it was way better than that. This is just not good. It smells a lot like chemicals. It's just not very good. Then, my 2nd least favorite. Wouldn't be a huge surprise by now. I've stopped liking it a while ago. At first I hated it a little bit too much for pretty much no reason, but then I stopped hating it, and then I liked it for a little bit, and then I grew out of it. I don't really like it that much. It smells... There's another guy who claimed it smells like fake movie theater popcorn or something like that. It actually does. It smells like add sugar to that popcorn, and it's pretty much you'll get. It really smells like corn. It's not a good car freshener. I mean, corn is not bad, but for car freshener, definitely not something that should even... No. And my least favorite, you may or may not know by now, but it's Caribbean Colada. I really hate it. I hate it with a burning passion. It's that bad. when you open it at first, it smells like spoiled milk. It's disgusting. It smells like stinky feet. Literally not joking. But later on, it smells a little bit less bad. It smells still chemically and weird. It's like it's almost okay. Just not when you open it at first. It's terrible. Why does this one exist? Let alone being a popular one. I don't know why. I'll never know why. But still, those are my 5 least favorites. So, that's it for now. And until next time, peace. It's Reviewman again. And now I'm gonna do another Little Trees talk. So, this time I'm gonna mention my favorite car fresheners, Little Trees. Those from the website from the 40s that are currently, available. So now let's start. Fresh Shave. Back in 2019, I liked it, but not as much as now. It was just okay, but I started to grow into it more in 2020 or 2021, or something like that. But it's really good. Trust me, at first you may find it a little bit strange, but when you get used to it, it's really good. Trust me. Okay, 4th best, in my opinion. Pure Steel. I always thought it was a good car freshener. It's like a nice cologne type of smell. It's really good. It's nostalgic. It's great. And now my 3rd favorite. Lavender. I always like this one. This one's very underrated, but I always like this one. I don't know why, but it's good. And they tend to smell quite long. They smell for a long time, actually. Which is a little bit, just a slight bonus, but they really do smell good. My 2nd best, Black Ice. It's a cliche to include Black Ice as a very top, but it's normal, so deal with it. But anyways, it's a really good car freshener. It's nice, clean, musky, basically a nice car freshener. And now, the best. This one may seem a little bit biased, but no smoking. Again, that's another Black Ice, but wanna know why I put no smoking over Black Ice, although they both smell the same? Because no smoking sign. It's a really good car freshener. It's good if you put it in your car, to tell people not to smoke in your car. It's a good thing. It's not only it's a good car freshener, it's also useful. Plus, I think a no smoking sign looks cool too. So yeah, that's why I think that's the best. But Black Ice is like a close second since it smells just like no smoking. They're all both the same. A close third would be Lavender, which smells really amazing. Sometimes I choose this one over them, depends on the day. But overall, I'd say no smoking and Black Ice are better than Lavender, just a little bit. Pure Steel, it's also great. Fresh Shave. Okay, a few honorable mentions. No order actually, but still. Okay, Summer Linen. Rainforest Mist. Those two are also great. And I don't know, maybe Cinnamon Apple. But again, those are honorable mentions. So there you go. Look. So that's it for now. And until next time, peace. It's Reviewman again. And this time, I'm gonna talk about the little trees that got discontinued last week. They discontinued at the end of September. There were 7 of the car fresheners that got discontinued. So now, let's talk about them. I'm gonna mention each of them. So, yeah. Moroccan mint tea. That's one of the car fresheners that got discontinued. Honestly, I didn't see it coming. Because this one was... I thought it was more popular than that. I honestly expected Rain Shine to get discontinued rather than this one. So it's a bit surprising. Peachy Peach. Honestly, I had no thoughts of seeing it discontinued. But I guess it did. Honestly, I don't really care because it's not even my favorite. Not even close. It's okay, I just don't really care. Celebrate. Okay, last year, if I saw it get discontinued, I would have been extremely happy. Not that I'm not happy, because I still am. I think it just should have been discontinued a little bit before. But still, I'm kind of glad it got discontinued. But still, yeah. Pure Steel. Okay, this one, I never ever thought it would get discontinued. Like, how did they discontinue this, but not those like Slice or Rain Shine, those that are not even that famous? Pure Steel have much more fame for a good reason. Rainforest Mist. Honestly, I saw it coming, because this one, not a lot of stores have those. Not a lot of people know or care about that one. It's like a car freshener that's almost non-existent. This is coming from someone who likes it a lot. Daisy Fields. Again, similar thing to Rainforest Mist, except it's just a bit newer than Rainforest Mist, but not a lot. And I'm surprised that it lasted so long, because this one was also not that popular. Last but not least, Bubblegum. I expected this one to be more popular than that. I guess not. Not that I care, because this one is one of those car fresheners I don't really care a lot. So out of those, in my opinion, shouldn't have been discontinued. Honestly, I don't care. Honestly, it's good it got discontinued. This one, why did it get discontinued? Because it was so good. And it was popular a few years ago. This one was good, but I understand why it's gone. It wasn't that popular. Same with Rainforest Mist. I mean, same with Daisy. You know, both are pretty much the same. And Bubblegum, I don't really care either. It's not one of those I cared a lot. But Celebrate, I used to like this one a lot before 2020. But a little bit less now, but I'm just saying that because out of those, I'd say Celebrate I was more fond of to a degree, but it got discontinued, so yeah. And I didn't really hate it that much. I only hated it because Cable Knit got discontinued. I know it's a bad reason, but I guess that's how I felt. And then for a while I stopped hating it, and now I just like it a bit less, and now it depends on the day. I like it sometimes, I don't at other days. But for those car fresheners, I don't see why. I mean, I see why those two, but this one I thought was more popular, and this one I thought it had a much better reputation. Seems like it didn't. So, that's it for now, and until next time, peace. It's Reviewing again, and this time I'm gonna do another Little Trees Talk video. This time it's Forest Fresh. I don't have the other version with me currently, but that's the UK version. I got it the same time as this one, the United Kingdom Little Trees, which is just another black ice scent. So let's check the back here. It's the same as the other one, so nothing too special. I'm still surprised they're available, especially for being after almost 2 years of being discontinued. So now let's smell it. And it smells like Forest Fresh, I think. It's pretty much the same as the Springtime of Wonderbone. So let's push this aside. So yeah, it's just another Forest Fresh, and it's just a UK version. It's really nice, and it's a shame it got discontinued. So yeah, until next time, peace. It's reviewing again, and this time I'm gonna do another Little Trees Talk video. This time it's about True North. You see, that's the regular size Little Trees car freshener on the back. But now I'm gonna show you one that I've had for many months, but somehow never made a video of it. I don't know why, but now I decided to do one. So yeah, I apologize for never showing it to you, but still. Bam! It's way bigger than the other one. I'm not sure how bigger it is, but yeah, you can see it's much bigger. It's an extra strength this time. I never opened it, but I'm sure it's the same thing as the regular size trees. So yeah, let's check the back quickly. Nothing too extraordinary, just probably a bit bigger. But yeah, the tree, you can tell it's much bigger than this one. It may not appear much on camera, but it really does. So yeah, that's True North. There's also other Little Trees car fresheners that were available with a big size. I also have Strawberry, but I decided to show True North because True North is probably more popular at this point, and it looks cooler, I think. But still, this one released last year along with the 3 new scents: the gold, the dragon fruit, and the wild hemp. But this one is just a bigger size of the regular True North. So yeah, that's it for now, and until next time, peace. Hello, it's Reviewman again, and now I'm gonna make another Little Trees Talk video. You see this Little Trees packaging? It's the black ice. I found a new one. The 3 is completely different than the other one. Now the back. It's not the same as the other one. It looks completely different. That's the back, like that. Now let's use one of the former versions. The 3 is completely different. Should have used another one, but oh well. So now let's check the back, because that's the most different. It's the most noticeable. That's what it looks like. And it's similar in the plastic, but the cardboard is completely different. So yeah, I guess that's the update, like the new packaging update. So yeah, until next time, peace. It's Reverman again, and now let's do another Little Trees Talk video. This time I'm gonna compare Sparkling Breeze. I have both versions. This is 2010, and I no longer have the packaging of this, by the way. Oh. That's a 2007. So yeah, it's probably the original, probably the first version. So yeah. So now let's smell it quickly. Wait, did I show you? This is back. So now let's smell it. It's already open, so yeah. Smells nice. And this smells also nice, but it was mixed with other car fresheners, so the scent is not exactly the same. But I'm pretty sure they're both the same car freshener. So yeah, both are great. But the air wash was on the 2007 version, but gone in the 2010. So yeah, Little Trees Air Wash Sparkling Breeze is a great car freshener. Should have never been discontinued because it's a really nice car freshener. So yeah, that's it for now, and until next time, peace. Hello, it's Reviewman again, and now let's do another Little Trees talk video. I haven't made one in a long time, so now let's do one. This time, I'm gonna predict how long those Little Trees would last. The 2023 Little Trees car fresheners. So yeah. So I'm guessing coffee shop, it's gonna last maybe until, it's gonna last for 5 years, so maybe 2028, maybe more, because coffee is kind of a popular scent overall, so it could last a long time. Veteran cedar, I'd probably say maybe for 2 to 3 years. So I'd say like in 2026 it'll be discontinued. That's just my prediction, my opinion. I can be entirely wrong. It can even never discontinue. We never know. In high octane, I'd probably say somewhere next year, because it's not a very popular scent and a lot of people don't like it. I mean, I'm not one of those who don't like it, because I don't really mind it, but still a lot of people don't like it, so yeah. So I'm just gonna guess it'll last maybe a year and a half at most. So yeah, coffee shop could be a good, it could be a good addition to permanent fragrances that'll stay like that forever. But the other two, I'm gonna say they'll get discontinued eventually. That's just my opinion. Personally, I prefer all of these car fresheners than Celebrate or Cotton Candy. Those two should get discontinued. But yeah, these three, this one has a good chance of staying there for a long time. The other two, not as much. But let's hope they can, because when they get discontinued, it won't be very good. That's it for now, and until next time, peace.